It was 2:47 in the morning. Mia and Leo had been home for exactly 6 hours. They had read the books, they had watched the videos, they had assembled the crib 3 times. And yet, here they were, standing in the dark, holding the smallest person they had ever seen, completely certain of one thing: they had no idea what they were doing. Ollie kept crying, and Mia looked at Leo, and Leo looked at Mia. Neither of them said a word. Here's something nobody tells you on that first night. What Mia and Leo were feeling, that wave of love mixed with pure terror, that's not them failing. That's their nervous systems doing exactly what millions of years of evolution designed them to do. When a newborn cries, it triggers what researchers call a caregiving response in parents. Heart rate goes up, attention sharpens, the body moves toward the baby, almost automatically. That's not anxiety, that's attachment. And it's one of the most powerful biological forces on the planet. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, newborns cry between 2 and 3 hours every single day in their first weeks of life. Not because something is wrong, because crying is the only language they have. Researchers at Harvard's Center on the Developing Child have found something extraordinary. In the first weeks of life, the brain produces more than 1 million new neural connections every single second. Every cry, every response, every time a parent moves toward that sound, it's building something. Every cry is a sentence. It just takes time to learn the vocabulary. And here's something that might actually make you feel better. That exhaustion you're feeling, it's not weakness. It's your brain working overtime. Scientists at the University of California found that new parents experience the same level of alertness as emergency room doctors during their first weeks. Your brain is literally in high performance mode, scanning, responding, learning. The tiredness is real, but so is the capability. Your brain is doing something remarkable right now. It is rewiring itself, specifically to tune into this one tiny person, their sounds, their rhythms, their needs. This is called neural plasticity, and it means that every night you show up, even the hard ones, you are becoming exactly the parent your baby needs. Leo didn't know about caregiving responses that night. He didn't know about neural connections or attachment theory or the research on skin-to-skin contact. He just held Ollie close because it felt right. And slowly, very slowly, Ollie stopped crying. Leo looked at Mia with the expression of someone who had just defused a bomb by accident. "Did I do something?" he whispered. Mia didn't answer. She had fallen asleep on his shoulder, what Leo had done instinctively, and what Mia had been doing all evening without knowing it, is something researchers have studied for decades. Holding a newborn close, skin to skin, heartbeat to heartbeat, releases oxytocin in both parent and baby. It regulates the newborn's temperature. It slows their heart rate. It activates the part of the brain that says, "I am safe. Someone is here." And for Mia, in those 6 hours of feeding, of trying, of not knowing what she was doing, something else was happening too. Her body was learning to read Ollie's signals. Every response she gave, even the imperfect ones, was teaching both of them. Leo hadn't read that anywhere. He had just loved his son. Sometimes, it turns out, that's the same thing. Around 4 in the morning, Leo finally fell asleep. And for the first time that night, it was just Mia and Ollie. She looked down at this tiny person in her arms, and Ollie looked back up at her. Just looked, with those enormous brand new eyes. And in that moment, Mia forgot about the books. She forgot about doing it right. She forgot about being tired. Because Ollie wasn't looking for a perfect parent. Ollie was just looking for her, and she was right there. That moment, that quiet 4 a.m. moment that nobody else will ever see, that is what this is really about. Not the perfect feeding schedule, not the right technique, just this, just you. Just them. That is enough. You are enough. So, if you're in the middle of your own first night right now, Here are 3 things that actually helped Mia and Leo, and the science behind each one. 1. Hold them close. Skin-to-skin contact isn't just comforting, it's physiological. It regulates body temperature, stabilizes heart rate, and lowers stress hormones in newborns. Even 5 minutes makes a measurable difference. You don't need to know what you're doing, you just need to hold them. 2. Don't try to decode every cry at once. Newborns have different cries for hunger, discomfort, and overstimulation. You won't learn them all tonight. That's okay. You have time, and you will learn them faster than you think. 3. Take turns and sleep when you can. Sleep deprivation affects your ability to respond to your baby. It's not just discomfort, it's science. If you have a partner, split the night into blocks. If you're doing this alone, sleep when the baby sleeps. Even 20 minutes counts. Your nervous system needs to reset so you can show up again. By morning, Mia and Leo had slept maybe 3 hours between them. The apartment was a quiet disaster. There was a diaper somewhere that nobody wanted to think about. But Ollie was breathing, warm and small and perfectly alive. And that, for now, was everything. If you're watching this in the middle of your own 2 a.m., we see you. You're not doing it wrong. You're doing what every parent who has ever loved someone small has done. You're figuring it out. Next week, Ollie cries. A lot. And Mia and Leo start to notice something. Not all cries sound the same. There's one that means hunger, one that means discomfort, and one that means, I just need you close. We'll look at what researchers know about newborn communication and what those different sounds are actually trying to tell you. If you've had your own 2 a.m. moment, tell us in the comments. What got you through it? As the sun came up, Leo opened his eyes. He looked at Mia. Mia looked at him. They didn't say anything for a moment. Then Leo smiled, that tired, crooked, completely genuine smile. We did it, he said quietly. Not perfectly, not by the book, not the way they had imagined it would go. But Ollie was here, warm and safe and loved, and they were still standing. That's the thing about the first night. It doesn't ask you to be perfect. It just asks you to show up. And you did. You showed up. Again and again. All night long. That's not nothing. That's everything.